Good morning, everyone. How are you? I'm so glad to see everybody. Best yet, you were in here early. That's my buddy, Best Yet Journey, and my granny's garden. I'm so glad to see you, Carla, Andrea. Oh, and let's see, Carla, and I'm going to try to scroll up just a little bit to see who all is in here. This, I don't have my mouse hooked up, so it's a little bit harder to scroll around to see how everybody is. Black's Tropical is saying, "How do everybody? What's up? Oh, Tuber Chat. Yay. Word up." Hello, fallen Arkansas veterans. You are such a gentleman. Your emails and your things that you came in for and that you told me, and the letter that you wrote back for your gift was just beautiful. Lazy days ahead with Danny and with Jesse and Lisa. Thank you. Hey, everybody, Jesse says. Misha, hello, Sandy from Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona. I'm so glad that you're here. G Mama Grows, all the moderators that are in here, all the people that do so many things. Hey, Sandy, she's so cute. Psalm 146. Good morning. Good morning, Scott from Ramblin' with the Brooms. I'm so happy that you're here. So today, yeah, is Happy Tuesday, Tuesday. Hey, Uncle G and Janet and Danny. Y'all, before we get started, I want everybody to know that Danny Day's Homestead, which Jessie is trying to rename her channel to Danny Days Ahead, but Danny Day's Homestead, sweet precious girl, is going to be celebrating her 500 subscribers today. She's giving away a lot of good stuff, y'all. So at 12 o'clock Eastern, at 11 o'clock Central Time, Danny Day's Homestead is where you need to be able to win a bunch of things. So, guys, it is, what time is it? It's 11:02. I'm not in the land of plenty. I'm at my auntie's house. My auntie and my Uncle Wayne, my Auntie Peggy, the ones that Auntie Peggy makes the scrubbies and Uncle Wayne makes the pushers. They're here. And my sissy, my sister, Miriam, is here. Hey, TT. Oh, yeah. And Tuber Chat, I'm tickled that you're here. And so don't forget, and Rich Cat, hey, Diane. Good morning from Seattle. It's early in Seattle. Let's see, 3 hours behind. That would be 10, 9, 8 o'clock in the morning for you. Well, let's get your day started well. So for Tuesday, what we do here, if you're new, is we think about our attitude of the day. We choose our attitude. We choose what our brains, what our minds, how our hearts are going to feel. And honestly, your day is all about what you choose to do, where you are in your mindset, where there's a storm going on all around, and you can have peace because your mind is thinking on good things. So today I'm going to miss a little bit of chat. Hey, Homestead in the Wood and Lynn's Life and Cynthia, Rich Cat. Today, what I'm going to be doing. Hey, Butler. I'm glad to see Butler Family Farm too. I will be concentrating on listening, really being observant, to be able to really have eyes to see and ears to hear, to know that the Lord is talking to us all the time. You just have to have eyes to see. I don't think there's any such thing as coincidences. And once I read my little things that I wanted to talk to you about today, I have a little story that I wanted to share with you real quick about how the Lord just patted me right in the cheeks and said, "Hey, honey, I'm here. I'm telling you a little something, something. So you need to listen." And so these are some things that I found this week that I wanted to read to you. And this is by Scott Fitzgerald, and it says, she was beautiful, not like the girls in the magazines, but she was beautiful for the way she thought. She was beautiful for the sparkle in her eyes and when she talked about something that she loved. She was beautiful for her ability to make other people smile, even if she was sad. No, she wasn't beautiful for something as temporary as her looks. She was beautiful deep down in her soul. She is beautiful. So maybe this journey isn't so much about becoming anything. Maybe, just maybe, it's about unbecoming everything that isn't really for you, that isn't really you, so that you can be who you were meant to be in the first place. And I've told you these things, the Lord says. I've told you these things so that in me you can have peace. Because in this world you will have trouble, but take heart because I have overcome the world. Yay! So that's our Tuesday. Hey, the organized pineapple and rich cat and blacks. That's our Tuesday thought is to really listen, to be able to have eyes to hear and ears to see of what's important to get involved in and what's not, and to be able to maybe think outside of yourself, to have other people have a happy Tuesday. All right, everybody, there's skylights in here and all around. So, good morning, Life with Glenda and Chuck. Hey, Rich Cat, don't hurt the harvest. Run it over, gardening life. I'm so glad to see you. I have put my family on alert that is here. I want them to come and say hi to you. But I have somebody that's down in the basement, down in the green room, that I don't want to hide anything from you at all, ever. I want her to come up and say good morning. She's going to be helping me with the game, the comment picker. It's Black's Tropical Homestead.
Good
Yay!
morning. What's up, Soil Brothers and Soil Sisters?
Soil family.
Soil Family. Yes. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. So, Black's Tropical Homestead, Cherie and Bobby stopped by my house on Sunday night. It was amazing.
It was great.
Thank you for that. It was out of the way, but they made a choice to be able to come and see Worth and I anyway. How in the world did y'all get Worth to come on the live?
That's our new YouTube, Soil Brother.
It
So I
is.
think we may see a little bit more. I'm praying we see a little bit more Worth because he did great. He did
He
great.
did. He did, and he enjoyed himself.
Yeah,
He
we need to
tried.
see. We need to see our men of
We
YouTube
do.
sometime.
We do need to see our men. We really do.
Yes.
And so Sherry has been talking about her HOA experience and things that she learned and her freeze drying of what's going on. And I just wanted everybody to know that she is here with me. And so, Sherry, are you rested yet, honey?
Um, we took it easy yesterday, of course. Cranked
I
the
don't
freezer
believe
dryer
you.
back up. I
I don't
know.
believe you. You're not a take it easy kind of gal.
Bobby played with his bees some, so we got a lot of new little fun toys that we learning with. So
What did you? You're going to have to tell your own story on your own channel, but I laugh every time I think about y'all driving from the mountains of North Carolina to Savannah, Georgia, with bees flying all over your car.
with thousands of bees, I felt like what Candyman with all the bees. It's a scary movie from back in the days, and it was a guy called Candyman, and he was like the beekeeper, and that's how I felt like Candyman.
Oh my gosh.
But
Hey,
yeah,
Bridget,
thousands of bees, but it was amazing.
have those bees flying all over. Best Jet is laughing because I cannot imagine her being in a car with bees flying all over the place any more than I can with you. So, there were thousands of bees. That means to me that you ended up with some bees at home because they were bothering you and you did something in your car along the way. There's a trail of something, the bees, where you had to let them out.
all the way from the mountains of Virginia to Savannah, Georgia. I was just letting them out. Well, when it got dark, they went to sleep. So when they were sitting on the dashboard, and but it was an experience that I appreciate because it's helping me not be so afraid.
Hey, TWP, Popcorn, and Kettle Kitchen, Rambo Green Hands. Hey, Nikki from the Everyday Life of an OCD is Chick. I'm glad you're here. David Corey. Oh, gosh, y'all. I'm glad you're tickled. That just, I laugh every time I think about that trip of you and those bees in that car. It is
Yes,
just crazy.
yes.
So
I'm
I'm going
excited.
to invite you back down to the green room. Cherie is going to help us just for a second, but she's going to help us at the end. Yeah. Oh, there you go. It's okay. I relax so much easier on these lives. Whoo, that I've got a skylight above me, and that's really making me do the dance to get out of the sunshine. But you're going to be here to help us at the end when we have a little giveaway, right?
Yes, I will. Just call
That's
me when you need
wonderful.
me.
Good. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Black's Tropical Homestead. Y'all need to check them out if you don't know them on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram. Is there anything else that you're on?
No,
Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. That's a
that's
lot.
yeah, yeah.
Do you do TikTok?
I do a little TikTok. I try to keep up with it, but
I don't. I don't do as Lead Farmer calls it tic tac.
TikTok, yeah. I like when you say
I don't do
that.
tic tac either.
Okay, I'll drop down.
All right. Thank you. Love you. She's just a precious woman, and Best Jet's gonna come up here and help me too. I look okay? Okay, thank you, Best Jet, my sweet Lydia. The sweet spot. I haven't seen you in forever, and I'm so glad that you're here. If I have missed you in the chat, I'm so sorry. It is not intentional. Uh, Kim Mill, you are supposed to be gone. You can't. You, you're not supposed to be here. She messaged me. We talk over Facebook Messenger fairly often. Jennifer Thomas, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. So I have a little bit of mail today because we want to make sure that we're out of here at the right time because at 11 o'clock Central and 12 o'clock Eastern, Danny Day's Homestead. Thank you, Jesse, for putting up Lydia's link. And if you'll put up Danny Day's Homestead is going to do a big giveaway. And it's going to be great. It's going to be great. So I got this from the coach, Garden State Gardener. He sent me some mail. I won a shirt on his, he was giving away some stuff. I think it was from Scott at Rambling with the Brooms. But Garden State Garden, look at these bags. Aren't these the coolest bags? And y'all, this little package, I don't see the cost on there, but I just left the post office. I mailed all of the goldenrod out, all the prizes that everybody had. Sheppy, if you're in here, that particular post office would not allow me to ship to Canada yet. So I have to rewrap your package and go to a different post office, Sheppy, to get your calendar to you. But it's wrapped, it's coming. It's just that their computer was down. Y'all, the postage that I just paid was $125. It was crazy. You're pretty stoked, y'all. Friends are all welcome at Danny Days. That's right. So look, he sent me some seeds. I have paprika seeds and golden honey seeds. Those are really interesting looking. And Worth is a pepper man, so he's going to love that. And I'm going to have to wear my shirt soon. Garden State Gardener. We all love Joe and the coach. And I'm telling you, most of our growing, a ton of the seeds and the plants in my yard came from Garden State Gardener. And I missed him this past Sunday night, because we were we had Black's Tropical Homestead on our back porch at the same time. I have some little coffee here this morning. I don't have my friends from YouTube cup, but look how cool that mug is. Honestly, I didn't know exactly how to drink out of it because I didn't know, do you drink out of the high side or do you drink out of the low side? So it was wonderful. I mean, how many of us try pirate shipping? Thank you, fallen Arkansas veteran. Marie, and I just love you so much. And Lester sent me over and I'd like to stay a part of your family. Thank you. Thank you, Mary Ann. That's so awesome. I appreciate that so much. So, y'all, I have a surprise for you. So, Uncle Wayne, Auntie Peggy, they might come visit. Sister Miriam, can y'all come in? I don't know if they'll show up or not. We're going to try. I don't know. Hey, Mountain Grandma. But even in the meantime, Uncle Wayne, Auntie Peg, Miriam. Maybe they're shy. Come on in. They're going to come and say hi. Y'all, my Uncle Wayne that makes all these pushers. Here comes my sister. Can you come around this way? So, yay! And my Auntie Peg. Come on in.
And what the old fart Wayne.
Yeah. This is my sister, y'all. This is my sister, Miriam. And Miriam, where are you from? Where do you live?
Carolina Beach.
Yeah. Yeah.
Woo-hoo.
We're going to be traveling together. Come on in. This is my Auntie Peg.
Hey, y'all.
There. Now, look. Do we look alike?
And we sound alike.
And this
I'm
is...
sorry.
Now,
And
this is... Who is this?
This is Ellie Mae.
Ellie Mae. And Ellie Mae. And then we've got Annie. Come on, Annie. Let's get in there. And look who else is here.
Annie, look at the TV, baby.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get her down. Can we see her? There.
Yeah,
There she is. These are standard
our
size
babies.
poodles.
That's that mouth.
And they love to sit in their laps. So, Uncle Wayne, let's start with you because you're on the far end.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing, Miss Andale?
I'm doing
Miss
great.
Andale Homestead.
That's right. This crowd of my family, as in most all of my family, are extremely supportive. In, hey, look, here's the puppies. They're all saying hey to the puppies. They're beautiful. Of course, they're talking about us.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
We're the beautiful
Yes.
ones. So, Uncle Wayne,
Yes,
this
ma'am.
is what you make.
Yes, I
and-
do.
Yes. And so, could you tell me what kind of wood that is?
Okay, the main part right here, this light colored wood, this is hard maple. And-
Okay.
And then the dark colored wood that's black walnut.
And how in the world, I mean, don't you have like a block of wood that you carve it, or what do you do?
Well, on this kind of device, because it's not concave like a spoon, you don't have to have special knives to do the digging, and you can just use, in my case, I use a bandsaw. Sometimes I have big blocks of wood, but I can slice it up with the bandsaw, and then I glue. In this case, I glue the walnut onto the maple, and then once that's done, then I have a belt sander, and I do a whole lot of hand sanding and belt sanding to smooth it out, to kind of make it look the way it looks.
It's a work of art. It absolutely is absolutely gorgeous.
Well, thank
It
you.
is
Thank
a
you.
work
I
of
enjoy
art.
It
doing
is.
them.
It's a work done. And don't you love Uncle
I
Wayne's thing?
use it for it's a pusher really, and the best thing it's used for scrambled eggs. Oh wow, because all of our pans are stick free, and you don't
Yeah.
want to take a metal piece.
That's right. That's
But
right.
those are perfect for that.
And so Auntie Peg, my Auntie Peggy that I dearly adore.
Yes.
Now, she is one that has decided in our older age, when she takes her nieces around in the family, and she'll say, now look, the youngest niece is 63. These are not kids that are going to be sleeping on the floor. So I do need a bed for them. She's decided she's going to expand my horizons, which is very nice. That's what you said before.
I did.
Yes,
I
you
I want to expand my horizons.
She does. You're there all the time. That's exactly
Well,
right.
old people say a lot of things that they forget.
Oh,
Uh,
oh my gracious. Now, you make these scrubbies,
yes, ma'am.
and everybody wants to know. You're going to have to hold them up so they can see them. Off the subject, but I went foraging for goldenrod yesterday. I bought it home and washed it. It's drying now. How long does it take? Does it need to dry? Ready to make some goldenrod honey. Rita, I just pat it with a paper towel. You stick it on a strainer, put it on the counter, and pat it with a paper towel. It's fine. To go in honey, it doesn't have to be perfectly dry because it's going to be moist. But to go in a tincture or other things, you're going to need it. If you're going to drink it with a tea, you're going to need it to be pretty dry. What are y'all
Are we
chatting about?
dismissed?
No, not yet.
Oh,
Almost.
You know,
Okay.
the
But you
Andrews talk when the others are talking. too.
Yes, and that's okay. But you start with a little bitty hole. Where do you
You
start?
start with a chain. It's just crocheted. You just start with a little chain, stitch it, and then you just go round and round and round.
Okay, and
And
you,
it really, you can't see the stitches to where to put it to make it perfect.
right.
And anyway, only God's perfect. So
That's right. Only
Okay.
God is perfect. Okay, so Miriam, you are my party girl.
Oh.
I call you a party in a box,
Oh.
not in a bad way. What
Okay.
I mean is, she makes everyone happy
Oh, well,
everywhere
thank you,
she
sister.
goes.
Thank you.
If you want to have a good time and laugh and have fun, this is your girl.
Very fun.
It is. I call her
It
my
is.
sister that's a party in a box.
Oh,
Not in, I don't mean in an alcohol way or a yucky
yeah, I was
way.
going to say, wait.
No, not in that way. I mean in your heart,
Oh,
in feeling
yes.
good, and
laughing.
laughing, smiling, not taking things seriously.
Oh,
And
well,
actually, there was a challenge one time that you shared with me that you did in your Bible study. And it was to only say positive things.
I
For how
remember that.
long?
gosh, I think it was a week.
Oh, I thought it was
No,
a
it
month.
might have been a month.
It was
a
I
month.
thought you told me it was for 5 minutes.
That's
No,
about
that's how long
how long
it
she
lasted.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
that's how long it lasted.
Yeah. Y'all, try to do that.
Yeah.
I
For a
couldn't,
month.
I never could do it for a whole month. Now, when she's around the family and we had some kind of family dinner or gathering or something, and I would say something or somebody would say something, she would go, mm-hmm. And she's trying so hard not to say anything like, that's stupid.
Nothing negative for
So what-
1 month.
Nothing negative. And that is,
Could you do that, sir?
Nothing negative.
No, I could not even begin to think about it.
I tried. I mean, I barely
It's
made it
hard.
24 hours.
Yeah, it's hard.
Without complaining about something,
Yep.
without saying something unusual that might be a snide comment or something, give yourself a try. Try that. Hey, Allnet. Hey, G-Mama. Hey, Sonny's Place and Jamie's Country Living. Somebody wants to know what kind of material you use, what kind of
It's
like yarn.
It's called scrubby yarn, and there are two types. One is much stiffer than the other, and the other one is just called cotton scrubby. And I don't like the cotton scrubby. It just absorbs water and becomes sloppy. But this you can use on anything. It will not scratch. Wayne uses it on the cars to get the bugs off the front and so forth. But I use them for everything. I've got them all over the place.
Yeah.
Every room has a scrubby in it.
We do. All right. So before you leave, I have something I want you to taste. Now, this is freeze-dried jackfruit. It's jackfruit. It's just a tropical fruit.
Okay.
And it's supposed to taste exactly like it did off of the tree. Now, Bobby and Sherry sent it. I haven't tasted it, but we're all going to taste it at the same time. This is freeze-dried jackfruit from
Jackfruit.
Bobby and Sherry.
Fruit.
Jack, like Jack.
Okay.
And it's from Bobby and Sherry at Black's Tropical Homestead. And we're going to try this just a little. You don't have to eat a lot, but I want your reaction. Let me break that in half in case we don't like
I
it.
love
Chew
her,
this
but
up and
You just
swallow
chew it up. Yeah, it's food.
Or you
It's
just-
fruit.
I saw her bananas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know.
It was awesome.
I know.
Mm.
This is good.
It is good.
It's a little bit, it has a little appley spice.
I
Mm-hmm.
think it tastes kind of like bananas.
It does.
Mm.
Delicious.
It's good though.
Good.
It is good.
Okay, y'all don't get any more.
Crunchy.
Okay.
This is all mine. It's
Tastes like
delicious.
cereal.
It does taste a little like cereal. So we have
It's
about
not in fact.
130 people in here, and I'm so glad to have you all come and join us. Thank you all
We
so
love her
much.
just like y'all do.
Now you have to tell them what you see is what you get, I think, on here. And these are my big supporters. They do watch my program. And do I act in person like I do on the internet?
Yes, I tell everybody that. I said, when you see her saying, "Hey, I love you," that's how she is all the time.
This one is the same way.
Oh,
Again.
oh,
Now,
okay.
I have to tell you,
Always.
doesn't it sound like you're hearing the same voice? We all talk exactly the same. Well, I will let you go, and thank you so very much. I really appreciate my Uncle Wayne, my Auntie Peggy, and my sister Miriam. It's so exciting to have family on here. I just
Bye,
love
folks.
it.
Have a
Okay.
wonderful day.
Don't step on the dogs.
I'm going to try not to.
Don't
All
step
right.
on the dogs.
Come
Now
on.
look, don't fall down.
All right.
There's the Where are the dogs? There they
Uh-oh.
are. There's the dogs.
Ellie Mae. Look,
Here.
that's all right.
Here, baby. Look, see, aren't they beautiful?
They think they are too.
We have all said that if there ever was such a thing as reincarnation, we want to come back as Auntie Peg and Uncle Wayne's dogs.
Right.
Because they live an amazing life. It's okay. It's not a big deal. The dogs got the lamp and it probably came unplugged. It's not a problem. There's no problem. It's all good. So it's a little dark in here right this second. But what time is it? Oh my gosh, we have 27 minutes. Cherie, will you come back up and let's do our giveaway? And today, thank you. What we're going to give away is one of Auntie Peg's Scrubbies and one of the pushers because
Is there a switch?
I just spent, push the red button. There we go. It's all good. I just spent $125 at the post office, so I'm not going to be able to have but one prize.
Yeah,
That's a lot, y'all.
it get expensive.
It's crazy. And you know that regular stamps, like forever stamps, are 60 cents a piece now?
Wow.
I mean, I know I'm old, but when I started, they were 10 cents a piece. And they're 60 cents. I mean, I get it. They got gas and stuff they have to pay for. I understand they have to go up. All right. So we're going to do the hashtag StreamYard giveaway game. And Cherie, if you would pull that up, stamps are crazy. I got a party up in here. Yeah, Beehive Homestead, we sure do. Oh, Jamie's Country Living, I'm glad to see you. And Amy Brew. Okay, if you will type in hashtag listen, because that's what we need to do. We need to have eyes to see and ears to hear, to really listen what the Lord puts in front of us. I was talking about a little story the other day as you guys are putting hashtag listen, and it's to win a scrubby and a pusher. And I appreciate y'all being so sweet to my family. These are people that I adore and I love a lot. And I'm so honored that they would come in on my show. So hashtag listen. And I'm going to share a little story with you, just pretty generic. So there was a friend of mine that is a grumpy Gus. And I considered, in fact, I even talked to my husband about it. I just, there's some people that suck the energy out of your energy bus. They just really suck it out. I was considering trying not to have them in my life. And I don't mean to cut them out entirely, but to not have them. I can love them from afar, in other words. And I just something told me not to bring it up, not to talk about it, not to actually make any moves or anything. And then not long after that, I just sort of put it on a shelf. But there was a drawing in the family. And guess whose name I got? I got that friend that I had considered not having anything to do with. So I had to personally give the person that I was struggling with a gift. Now, if that is not God saying, Anne, it is not about you. It is not about you. It's about me. And the words that you say need to come from me. I have plans for that friend of yours. I have plans, and you're going to be my tool to reach them. So every time I think about it, I laugh. But you do have to listen, and you have to have eyes to see these things. If you're looking at all the yucky stuff, then, it kind of blocks that stuff. And that old mean guy with the horns and the tail can get in because he's a liar and a cheater, and he seeks to destroy. So we're going to put that shield all around us and walk out through there and listen. So how many entries? We have 65 entries for a pusher and a scrubby. And so it's already been, how long has it been? It's 11:31. Wow. I got to get finished and get in the car because we're going to, where is it? We're going Blowing Rock, Auntie? Blowing Rock. We're going to Blowing Rock in the mountains. And then we're going to Montree, which is at Black Mountain. And I'm just tickled to pieces. I'm so happy to be there. All right. So let's do the 3, 2, 1. Is that okay, Cherie?
Yep, whenever you're ready.
All right. I'm going to count it down. If you want to get in there, hashtag listen. Oh, the dogs are just saying hello. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? And Cherie, if you'll write that down for me. Who's it going to be? Oh, and Francisco's in here. Paula
From
Dale
Facebook.
Snyder from Facebook. Yay, Paula! Oh, I'm so happy for you, Paula. Let's see if I can put up my banner of my, I can't. Put up my banner of my email. And I didn't write that down. Did you write that down by chance? Oh, you already have.
I got it. I'll text it to you.
Okay, thank you. Because I don't have an ink pen. I got everything else in front of me, but I don't have an ink pen in front of me right this second. So I'm getting ready to close out, y'all, so that we can get on the road and go to Blowing Rock, North Carolina, go see the leaves changing and be on those crazy crooked roads up there.
It's beautiful. You enjoy your family and enjoy nature.
Thank you. I'll be coming live periodically and getting posts and stuff like that. Jane, honey, you're behind, baby. And Jane, I just sent you one of these prizes. In fact, yours is part of the $125 at the post office. Well, Cherie, I'm going to invite you back down to the green room, and I'm going to close out of our ChooseDay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Y'all check out Black's Tropical Homestead on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. They're wonderful friends. They're really dear and close to my heart. So today on ChooseDay, I'm going to close out and I'll miss some chat. Hey, Kim Mill. Hey, Amy. Hey, The Sweet Spot. Yeah, I'm upset about that $125. Me too. So today on ChooseDay, as you're saying goodbye to each other, I wanted to remind you again that we need to be able to have eyes to see and ears to hear so that we can listen to the predicaments and what the Lord says and what He gives us. Because oftentimes there's this whirlwind storm that's going around us, and we can have peace right in the eye. So, you guys take care. I love you so much. I appreciate you greatly. And I'll be talking to you this week. So, see you soon. Y'all have fun. I know I will. My family's waiting for me to get in the car. Love you. Bye.